Good day, class. It's a wonderful day. Good to see you all again. Now, the lesson for today will be based on Pulse 2, page 36. Pulse 2, page 36. Well, what we are going to learn today will be this. Read short newspaper articles. This is what we are going to do. 2. Listen to a weather report. Alright? Now, here on this page, you can see 3 articles. Before that, let's take a look at the box here. Alright, this is a kind of like a chat box. It's so cold here at the moment. Do you prefer hot or cold weather? I definitely prefer hot weather. Now there's a reason why people prefer hot weather. Here are 3 articles, 3 news articles. First, unlucky students spend night in classroom. 2. Local girls photo success. 3. Schools close as blizzards continue. Blizzards, heavy snow. Here, let's read this together. 1. Students and teachers at Grange Secondary School in the village of Hepworth near Dundee were unable to get home last night because heavy snow was blocking the roads. We had to sleep on the floor. It wasn't very comfortable, said 13-year-old Jamie Banks. But it wasn't all bad. The teachers let us play games on the school computers, Jamie added. 2. Icy conditions were still causing problems all over the country today. However, in the north of England, some students were celebrating when their school was closed because of the bad weather. This is great! Now I can go and play snowballs with my friends, said Jessica Watson, a Year 8 student from Durham. 3. The third article. A student from Mortimer School, Coventry, has come first in a national photography competition. 14-year-old Lucy Preston used her mobile phone to take her winning photo of a frozen lake in winter. What is she going to do with her £500 prize? I'm going to use it to buy a camera, she laughed. Exercise 1. Match the headlines with newspaper articles 1 to 3. Alright, what we are going to do will be this. Right, we are going to describe the day. So we can put down lovely, sunny Wednesday. You are going to do it in your E1. Write down the date, 16th of June, 2021. Write down the page, Pulse 2, page 36. Title, In the News. Alright, now for exercise 1, we are to match the headlines with the newspaper. Now from here, you must be able to pinpoint or recognize some of the keywords and to use the extra information such as headings or headlines in order to get the general idea of the context of a text and try to understand it. Let's take a look. Now let's look at the title or the headlines here. We have first, unlucky students spend night in classroom, local girls photo success, Schools close as blizzards continue. Let's take a look at the Article 1, News Article 1. As we can see, students and teachers at Grange Secondary School in the village of Haveworth near Dundee were unable to get home last night because of the heavy snow blocking the roads. Alright, so what does this Jamie Banks say? Well, she said, "We had to sleep on the floor. It wasn't very comfortable." So here, that means they can't get home. So what happened is they probably had to spend the night in the classroom or in the school. So it is first. Could it be the first here? Right, unlucky students spend night in classroom. Road closed. Due to the heavy snow. Right, blocking the road. So here, road. There's a road here. Right? Okay, and then we had to sleep on the floor. In school. So here, so most probably, this is the one. Alright, so what we are going to do, Article 1, we are going to write down the headline. So 1, unlucky students spend night in classroom. That will be the headline 1. What about Article 2? Article 2. Alright, Article 2. Let's take a look here. Icy conditions were still causing problems all over the country. Now, bad weather can play snowballs with my friends, said Jessica Watson. So here, school closed. And then icy conditions, that means blizzards continue, the heavy snow, still continue. So this would be headlines number 3 here. Therefore, when we write, we shall write it, schools closed. Schools closed as blizzards continue. Now left, the only one here. Student from Mortimer School come first in a national photography competition. So, and she had won a prize of £500. Okay, so here is it about winning photo. Take her winning photo. Winning photo here, very close to the word photo success. It's a local girl, from Mortimer School. So here would be the headline. So we shall write down as such. Local girls photo success. Local girls photo success. As simple as that. As for exercise 2, read the articles and answer the questions. Alright, so you have to copy the questions here. This is what we are going to do. 1. Who said he had fun in a difficult situation? Now here we are going to write some names. Alright, let's look up for the answer. Here, we had to sleep on the floor. It wasn't very comfortable. Yeah, but it wasn't all bad. The teachers let us play games on the school computers. So he had fun in a difficult situation. It's difficult to sleep on the hard floor. It wasn't very comfortable. There was no bed, no pillow, so it wasn't very comfortable. But at the same time, they had some fun by playing games on the school computers. So the name would be Jamie Banks. So we are going to write down Jamie Banks. Next, who won something? Can you find the word won? Well, I find the word here winning. So winning photo. Yeah, winning photo of a frozen lake in winter. So who is this? Her name is Lucy Preston. 14-year-old Lucy Preston. So just write down the name. You don't have to write down the age. Just the name. So Lucy Preston. Next, who felt happy when she heard some news? Who felt happy when she heard some news? Let's check this out. Here, who felt happy? Let us see here. Where can we find happy and some news of the keyword here? Alright, here. Now, she heard that the school was closed because of the bad weather. And she said, this is great. So great, that means she's happy. Wow. She was happy, so great. And so we write down the name Jessica Watson. Jessica Watson. Jessica Watson. Underline it. Okay, next. Plans to spend some money. So plans to spend some money. Who is this? Money, money, money. Here, there's something to do with money. 500 pounds. 500 pounds, well, multiply with RM6, it will be about 3,000 RM. Well, that's a lot of money, 3,000 RM. Now here, 500 pounds is a lot of money there. So here, we are going to write down the name, Lucy Preston. Lucy Preston. Alright, now, next question. Who didn't expect to have a holiday? Who didn't expect to have a holiday? I guess we can say here, over here, let's take a look. Now, the school was closed because of the bad weather. You see, so closed, and therefore, it is a holiday. It is a holiday. Alright, so it means Jessica Watson. So we write down the name Jessica Watson. Jessica Watson. Okay? Alright, let's come to exercise 3. We are going to listen to a weather report. So listen carefully. Today, it is very cold in Scotland, the north and south of England, and in Wales. Snow is falling, and there is deep snow lying in some parts of the country. It is more than 1.5 meters deep in some places. There are blizzards in the south of England. The heavy snow has made conditions on the roads very dangerous, and many trains are not running. Some roads are blocked by snow, while other roads are very icy. The police have asked people not to travel by car if their journey isn't important. 20 people spent the night in a local sports center when blizzards on the M25 motorway closed the road. The weather will get better tomorrow, but it will remain very cold until the weekend. So what have you got here? For exercise 3, I would like you to write down this instruction. Exercise 3. You have just listened to a weather report. Now you need to write out the missing words and phrases 1 to 7 in your exercise book. Look at the weather wheel here. The view. There are 4 symbols for weather. Yeah, this is probably a sunny day. This is probably a rainy day. And this a snowy day. This will be a cloudy day. Yeah, so let's check this out. So I shall write it down here. Sunny, rainy, snowy, and this is cloudy. Here. Alright, so I need you to copy out the text and then you write down the answer. Still remember what is answer for number 1? Wales. How to spell Wales? This is a place in Scotland. Yeah. A place in England. A place in England. So Wales. Number 2, it will be 1.5 meters. 3, dangerous. 4, trains. 5, icy. 6, sports center. Sports center. And the last one, get better. Alright, so for exercise 4, it's just a sentence. What have the police asked people to do? You can check it out here. What do you see? The police have asked people not to travel by car if their journey isn't important. So we just answer the question straight to the point. Ask people not to travel by car. by car if their journey isn't important. Alright, that's it for today. Have a nice day.